baby, I like it, lie again. Yeah, yeah. Paparazzi, they be flicking. While ops, they hating my mission. My operation is different. My compensation exquisite. Got a taste of commission. I couldn't wait for permission.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Houston Rockets have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the New York Knicks? The NBA postseason coming up next.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. Taking a look at Houston, in position to close it out tonight, sweep the series, and celebrate.
But these home fans are hoping it won't be tonight. If nothing else, get one win, extend the series, and send it back on the road.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Amen Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Durant in at the three.
They're going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
And here are the Rockets now. The Knicks making their last shot. To the paint. And here comes the break. And Durant with the block. Pass to Şengün. Launches it. Not going to go that time. And here's New York now. Towns with the ball. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. And it's Şengün with the ball for the Rockets. One of the truly awe-inspiring facts in this postseason is that this team has gone 15 straight games without a loss. Just unthinkable.
And the question remains, could this team run the table? The prospect has the entire sports world's attention. History may be about to unfold before our eyes.
Now here's Anunoby from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Three ball is what makes Anunoby such a threat on offense.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now let's go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Brown.
I asked him about the many difficulties that Kevin Durant presents to a defense, and coach said with most guys you can force them left or right or send help. With Kevin, he can always shoot over the top of you. Sometimes you feel helpless in that regard. Not a lot of solutions for a 7-foot sharpshooter, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, not going to get over on KD here. If you give him a chance to attack the basket, he'll be at the rim.
Westbrook outside. Outside Anunoby. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Brunson. Takes a three. Buries it from three. Brunson's got 6.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
To the inside. Here's Şengün. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Eason's checked in for Houston. Okogie comes in for Fred VanVleet.
Eason, Josh Okogie.
Here's Yabusele. Pass to Anunoby. Puts up a 3. Smith with the rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Durant. And it's good for 2. He has 7.
Yeah, it's been years and years of coaches trying to figure out how you stop Kevin Durant. Just so long, so agile, and too good.
New York, again, can't hit. The Rockets trail. Here's Okogie. From outside, off the mark. Towns, left side. Lots of room. No good there.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. he usually converts that.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Westbrook outside. Here's Yabusele, defended by Eason. Shot from the low block. No good off the back of the rim.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
That gives them the lead.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Clarkson's got room with nobody on him. He buries that jumper.
Clarkson doing his best to keep that mid-range jump shot from dying off.
The steal. Pass to Hart. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. No good on the fast break pull-up.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Fires from the wing. Durant's shot is off.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Number 1, Amen Thompson. The 4th spot held by Kevin Durant.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Houston making some changes. Capella comes in for Smith, and Finney Smith subbed in for Kevin Durant. The Rockets have gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's McBride. Sinks the tray. McBride's got 5 now. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for New York.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Credit to the quick hands of Okogie just sparking that sequence.
The Knicks with the lead. 46 seconds left to play in the first. Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
That's good from Eason on the assist by Thompson.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Hart. Here's McBride. No good from outside. For Houston, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Fast break, New York. Outside Hart. Launches a 3. Counted from distance.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Tie game, and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. We welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Mitchell Robinson is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's McBride in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Yeah, Şengün's aggressive style is what gets him here.
4-3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Shepherd. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Brunson passes to Clarkson. Now Robinson. Still no points. Back to Clarkson. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up top. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And the Rockets making a change here. Van Vliet checked in.
And I love when Şengün is aggressive inside, making the D foul him right there.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. That free throw good from Şengün.
Come on. 2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Brunson outside. Outside McBride for 3. Hits a three-pointer. McBride's got 8.
Yeah, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Şengün has such a great feel for the game. He's savvy, and he knows how to get a call.
The Knicks making a switch here. Shamit's checked in. Shepherd, he's checked in for the Rockets. New York trailing. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Driving inside. It's Eason with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And he gets the bucket.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
Here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got his 3rd assist of the night.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. The lob, very well done. And now a 6-point Rocket lead.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Westbrook. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Westbrook's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, you're not going to hold Russell Westbrook back when he gets to the inside. He fights for that shot.
To the right side. Here's Şengün. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Hart. Pass to Westbrook. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Shoots over Robinson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Here's Şengün. And he banks in the layup. Şengün's got 5.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
To the left side wing. And Anunoby for 3. Thompson pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 4. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by Yabusele.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Anunoby. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
How about JB? Jalen Brunson, since that free agent move in 2022, really raising the level of his play.
So for the Rockets, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. And it's Kevin Durant in for Finney-Smith. Durant for 3. At the arc. KD drains it.
Yeah, with KD, that's automatic.
Knicks trail by 5. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Thompson. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. And a change for the Rockets. Shepard, he's checked in for Thompson. Outside Anunoby. Let's go with a 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Every year, Anunoby seems to gain more and more confidence, especially in his jump shot.
They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback. Eason's got 6 points in the quarter.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Outside McBride. Pass to Anunoby. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Houston. Tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. Hart's checked in for McBride. Alperen Sengun's checked in for the Rockets. Smith comes in for Eason. 1:21 left in the first half.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And it's Sengun with the ball for Houston. 4-point game. Houston with another miss. Hard against Durant. Pass to Anunoby. Yabusele. Offensive board. Outside Hart. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hart's got 6.
Scoring in rhythm there. Great to see Hart shoot it without holding back.
Here's Sengun. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the Knicks shooting only 36% during the second. Sengun against Westbrook. And that misses. That would have put him up.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Anunoby on the wing. The 3 is up. It doesn't go for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Rockets on top. They're up by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Houston Rockets.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you rhyming and you didn't even know it. A poet.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. They are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? It smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close a game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
You guys are making me hungry. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. You gotta like what we're seeing from Tari Eason.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So the Rockets 5 now. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Fred VanVleet out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot.
And he's so comfortable from the mid-range. For a guy like Smith, it's almost a layup.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Rocket substitution. Number 20.
Brunson, a good look. Hands it from the wing. He's got 12.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
Here's Şengün. Second chance effort. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Nice shot by Okogie.
Sprinting out there on the break. Okogie's cashing in.
Knicks trail by 3. Towns taking his time here. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Durant. Pass to Şengün. Back to Durant. Lets it go from deep. And here's VanVleet. Now here's Şengün. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Durant for 3. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 5 assists in the game. And the Knicks shooting just 37% in the game. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Yabusele. Wide open. New York again can't hit. Houston leading by 6. Left side Durant. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's Houston scoring again.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Şengün. Over Anunoby. And there's Şengün on the assist by Smith. And it's a 10-point Houston lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
For all the attention that Russell gets for his scoring, tonight the passing looks sharp.
Eason's checked in for Okogie. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Alperen Şengün, number 1. And, of course, Karl Anthony Towns.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And, yep, it's good. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Şengün, a screen on Anunoby. And it's Eason penetrating. Back to Şengün. Second chance shot. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Envision such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Inside. Here's Eason. Back to Şengün. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That one misses for Towns.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
Josh Hart's checked in for Anunoby. That ties the game. Westbrook's got 6. Houston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Eason pass to Durant. Şengün, a screen on Brunson. Here's Durant. Durant owning the inside.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Westbrook outside. Back to Brunson. with the block.
Huge block as the length of KD paying off there.
Here's Eason. Three-pointer, no good. And the Knicks with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Şengün. And he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him. And now a 4-point Rocket lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. When you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Hart from long range to get it again.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
It's Eason with the jam.
And there's the patience right there. Şengün surveys the floor and finds his guy.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Towns is screen on Durant. Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in the game. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Both teams will make substitutions. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throws good from Durant.
And there's no doubt that Kevin Durant is still one of the most lethal long-range players in the game today.
Şengün with a steal. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's McBride. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Oh, talk about a timely 3-ball. They had to stay within reach going into the fourth, and they did.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. Continued to rack up points. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Josh Hart. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Back to Brunson. Thompson with a steal. Van Vliet, the pass to Finney-Smith. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the 3. Here's Brunson. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
That's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range.
That's good by Thompson.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 8. The shot from 20 feet out. And that one is right through the heart. Brunson's got 21 points in the game.
Crafty and shifty. Those are 2 adjectives that fit under the Jalen Brunson definition.
Thompson, no good. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Oh, got that one up quick. Van Vliet's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Hart passes to McBride. Here's Brunson outside. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Thompson. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Clarkson passes to McBride. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good. And the Knicks making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Durant comes in for Thompson. Houston leading by 9. Pass to Durant. Fades. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
scratching my head. Is there a 4-level scorer? KD could be that.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So both teams changing it up here gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
As always, Allie, but thank you. Sengun with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Sengun in the post. Towns on him. The offensive rebound. Back to Sengun. And another shot. And that's off the glass and in. And the Rockets lead by 11.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Here's the three. Kept alive. From outside the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
And the basket by Westbrook.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Stolen by Anunoby. They push it up 4 on 3. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Thompson. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Here's Durant. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now. Here's Brunson outside. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Durant against Anunoby. 2 points. That one goes. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, coming off the pick and roll with that length, KD makes so many good decisions.
Brunson with it. From downtown, that shot off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Sengun fires from deep. Durant, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
That's the way. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Durant's got 29.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brunson with it. Van Vliet covering. Kicks it out Towns. Jacks up a 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You got to guard Towns from the corners especially.
1:11 left in the fourth. Sengun, no good. Knicks trail by 10. Anunoby on the wing, guarded by Durant. And it's Brunson missing. Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Rockets.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And what a dominant showing here in these finals. They are going to coast to a title with a clean sweep. You could tell how badly they wanted to win this trophy as soon as the series got underway.
And it's a testament to their work ethic and passion for the game. They wanted this championship bad, and they went out there and left no doubt in anyone's mind that they were the better team that deserved to win this series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kevin Durant.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And it's Shepherd missing. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. A 12-point game. Takes the three. And there's Shepherd. That one's good on the assist by Capella.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Oh, and they've done it! The Houston Rockets are the new NBA champions. Just tremendous. They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
And now, the world champions,